Hello everyone, hope you guys slept well last night. Today I'm going to talk about high blood pressure or hypertension. High blood pressure is a dangerous issue because mostly there are no symptoms. It is a myth that people with high blood pressure will experience symptoms like sleeplessness, nervousness, or sweating. But no, that's not the case. It is largely a symptomless disease, and if you go on living your life thinking that you will experience some symptoms when you have high blood pressure, then you are living your life with a huge risk. Now, talking about risks, there are many health risks that are caused due to high blood pressure. For example, it can become a cause of stroke. It can become a cause of your heart failure, heart attack, vision loss, chronic kidney diseases. But there is hope. If you imbibe some lifestyle and nutrition changes, you can also reduce it, and in some cases you can completely reverse it. There are people all around the world who are doing it. But before we get into the do's and don'ts, let me tell you what it really is. So in simple words, our heart's job is to pump blood throughout the body so that it can transfer nutrients to different parts of the body. And the pressure that is required for the heart to pump that blood is called blood pressure. So due to faulty lifestyle, our heart has to pump the blood with higher force, and that situation becomes high blood pressure or hypertension. Let's talk about what do I really mean by a faulty lifestyle. So sometimes people consume excessive amounts of fats through their food, and that fat mixes with the blood, making it thicker and making it difficult to pass through the arteries. And this injures the arteries. So as a response to that, the body repairs the arteries with the help of cholesterol. But if this situation does not stop for a long period of time, then it leads to the excessive collection of cholesterol in the arteries, making them narrower. And that situation basically calls for the heart to pump blood with higher force. And this situation eventually becomes hypertension or high blood pressure. So there are other reasons that cause hypertension. For example, excessive consumption of salts, smoking, and another major reason for high blood pressure or hypertension is obesity, because excessive amounts of fats in the body also leads to narrowing of arteries and blood vessels. So you must also understand that it is not a disease in the sense that it is a lifestyle problem. It is a lifestyle issue. It can be corrected, and a lot of people around the world are actually either reducing it or completely getting rid of it by making some lifestyle changes and nutritional changes. It is only being actually called a disease so that the pharmaceutical industry can manufacture medicines for it and sell it to the patients. Now, let me make it very clear that I'm not against going to the doctors or taking medication. No, you must do that because that is something which is actually going to provide you with immediate relief. What I'm not okay with is that you just settle with that you settle with the idea of taking medication, taking pills for the rest of your life. No, you must make some strong decision, and you must make some lifestyle changes. You must make some dietary changes so that you can either reduce it or completely get rid of this whole issue and get off your pills completely. Let's talk about some lifestyle and nutritional changes that you can make to fight your high blood pressure or hypertension. First one, include some exercise in your everyday schedule. For example, something as simple as walking for 30 to 45 minutes is a great way to control your stress and anxiety, and they are a huge cause of high blood pressure. You can also include some yoga in your everyday schedule, because yoga is a great exercise to again fight your stress and anxiety, and helps you massage your internal organs with the help of different asanas. But avoid asanas which involve bending forward because they leave you breathless, and that's not a good thing for someone suffering with high blood pressure. The second one is avoid cholesterol in your diet. So people are very scared of cholesterol. They think that it's really bad. But let me tell you that cholesterol is something which is produced by our body for healing purposes and to fight free radicals, which are a reason for various other diseases. But it becomes a problem when you consume a lot of cholesterol through your diet. For example, dairy, eggs, meat, anything that comes from animals. That is something which is a huge source of cholesterol. And what you should include in your diet, anything that is related to a plant-based diet is great for people suffering with high blood pressure. The third one is minimize or avoid tea and coffee, because they are also a cause for your high blood pressure. The fourth one is quit smoking. So every cigarette that you smoke makes your blood pressure high for many minutes. Smoking is also cause for a lot of cardiovascular diseases and lung cancer. So it's a huge no-no. The fifth one is reduce stress. So stress is one of the biggest reasons for high blood pressure, and you can manage it by first, let's say, managing expectations. We have a lot of expectations from our loved ones, from our family members, from our children, from our colleagues. But if we manage our expectations and adjust them to the reality that we are living in, it's going to help you reduce your stress to a huge extent. The second one is you can reduce your stress by focusing on things that you can actually control. So if you are stressing about things that you're not able to control, it's not going to help you. You cannot do anything about it because it's not in your hands. So just focus on things that you can actually do something about. The third one is doing things that actually make you calm and relax you. It can be reading your book, or it can be spending time with your loved ones. So just do what makes you feel good about yourself. And the fourth way to manage your stress is by practicing gratitude. We've all been given enough. It's just that we need to be thankful for it. So feel that gratitude and practice gratitude every day of your life. It's a huge way to deal with stress. Besides all of this, if you are living your life in tune with nature, that is, if you're sleeping on time, if you're waking up on time, and if you're getting enough number of hours of sleep, then it's going to help you tackle your high blood pressure or your hypertension in a huge way. So do it and let me know how you have dealt with it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos on fitness and wellness. Thanks again for watching.